Welcome to Virtual Sunday School at All Souls Unitarian Church, where we love beyond belief. This Sunday, and for all of our summer Sundays, we're going to talk about being the change we would like to see in the world. One of the ways that we can be the change that we want to see in the world is by living out our peace practices. Do you remember what our peace practices are? The first one, be kind in word and deed. Number 2, respect yourself, all others, and the environment. Number 3, everyone gets to play. Now it's time to go play with Miss Elle Fowler. Time for your lesson for the day. Take it away, Elle.
Good morning. I have been thinking about superheroes a lot lately. And so today's chalice lighting, our reading is actually going to come from Spider-Man. So today I would like for us to think about the very wise words of Spider-Man's Uncle Ben, who said to Peter Parker, or Spider-Man, "With great power comes great responsibility." So as I light our chalice, let's take a couple of deep breaths and think about those words. With great power comes great responsibility. Today I'm thinking about how no two people are exactly alike. They have different talents and different interests. And some of us might be amazing at sports, while others might be really artistic, and we might have worked very hard to become very good at some different kinds of art. Some of us may have musical talents, or maybe some of our talents are in bringing people together. Maybe you're amazing at helping people become friends, or maybe you are really good at understanding yourself. We work hard to become good at things, to take the things we're passionate about and use them to help our community. And when we do that, we're kind of like superheroes. We take those talents and skills and passions we have and we pour them into the community. We're friendly neighborhood superheroes. So I thought today we could draw ourselves as superheroes. So for this fun activity today, you will just need a pencil, something to color with, and maybe a pen if you want to outline things, but a pencil will work pretty good for what we are doing today. So let's get started. Okay, I am going to want to start today with thinking about what my figure that I'm going to draw is going to look like. So I'm going to think about a couple of powerful poses, the way that a superhero might stand like in a commercial poster for a movie or in the cover of a comic book. So I'm going to draw some stick figures. I think they're great for getting started. And so I have a little head, And then I'm going to draw my first superhero is going to be standing in what I think of as like the Superman pose. Dun da da da, Superman pose. So here's one stick figure, and I could think of like having a little body added in maybe. Oh yeah, like powerful. Standing here like they mean business. So there's one powerful pose that I could draw. If I want to try something a little more advanced, I could draw like a superhero flying through the air. So maybe instead they've got one leg kind of bent and the other straight because they're flying up into the sky. Yeah. One leg bent and the other straight. And maybe they've got one arm going straight up in front of them, kind of punching through the air as they go. And maybe the other one, they've got kind of bent at their side in like that power pose. So I have a couple of options, but I want to draw a stick figure that looks really powerful, that's embodying all of its talents and skills. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I think about what it is that makes me special. If I could have any community superhero skills, what would I want? And I think that for me, I'm going to draw a superhero who can help soothe anyone who is hurt or maybe nervous or scared, just to make them feel calm and like peaceful. You know, so if somebody fell and scraped their knee on a playground, I might be able to soothe their pain or their fear. So maybe I could call my superhero the soothsayer, because they calm people down. Maybe that could be my superhero name. Or, gosh, I don't know, maybe I could pick another superhero name like, the de-escalator. You know, because escalating is when things get more and more high energy, and a de-escalator helps bring that energy down. So maybe I could be the de-escalator, which is funny with a flying picture. The de-escalator. I don't know. I could have a cool superhero name. But I'm going to think about how would this look as a superpower if I could calm people down. Maybe my superpower could look like a vapory, smoky cloud of calm, like maybe purple sparkly clouds or something. I don't know. So I'm going to look at my superhero that I've drawn, and I'm going to use this one. I'm going to add maybe like a lasso of this like super awesome, really cool calming ability that can make people feel at peace. And then I'm going to give my superhero a really cool outfit. I'm going to give them maybe like a cool turtleneck. I don't know. And I don't think, maybe instead of like a cape, they could have like a scarf that kind of billows back like those little vapor tendrils maybe. Maybe they have a scarf around their neck that comes down behind them. That's kind of cool. And if they are the de-escalator, maybe they could have a big capital letter on the front for their name so everyone will know who they are. And then maybe like some cool stripes on the superhero outfit would be fun. And then I'm going to make it look a little like me. So I'm going to give it some kind of wavy, brownish blonde hair. Maybe since I'm a superhero, and I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll put some frizzy hair coming out because they're supposed to be calming, but frizzy hair doesn't feel very calm. Maybe they have a peaceful expression because they are here to calm people down. That's kind of fun. I like my superhero that I drew. It's kind of a fun sketch. So now my last step is just going to be to take some different coloring devices, and I'm just going to color my superhero in. So here I go. Okay, so here I have her, my superhero self, who can be a peaceful, calming voice when people feel scared or afraid or nervous, or maybe when people are hurting. That's a kind of superpower I'd be proud to have. I wonder what your superheroes look like. I wonder what superpowers your superheroes can bring to your community. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you think about how you can live with your talents and those skills you work hard to develop and build, and those things that you're passionate about being brought to your community as a superpower. Go and be blessed and be a blessing.